We're doing Leo February 2023, and just let you know that new moon is going to be in Leo, and it's going to be a kicker. So let's find out what is how much it's going to kick us. Okay, if you're a fixed sign or any major placements in fixed signs, it could be a little rocky, but I think that that's just kind of that's just all over. So we just gotta like suck it up, okay? So, okay. I like this actually. Okay, so your first card is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands says, hey, you need to evaluate some decisions that you're making because you are carrying, it comes with a lot of weight, it comes with a lot of baggage, okay? You, and you also have a Wheel of Fortune coming out, okay? Which means that things, this is a major life event that's coming. They don't last forever, it's just temporary, you know, it's kind of like when it's good, but it's not always good, it's not like a forever thing, and when it's bad, it's the same thing. It's like, hey, if it's bad, just hold your breath, you'll get through it, you know? And we're gonna try and figure out what this is, but that first card usually means that if you don't change some things, Leo, that you will, yes, sorry, put that here. If you don't change some things, you're gonna be really, really, really overwhelmed. Yes. So, very interesting. Okay. That's you. That's your energy. You got the High Priestess in your energy. In reverse. Knight of Swords. That's for you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Lots of. It's good. It's beautiful. That's your Leo energy. I like that. The Giver. The Worker. We're also going to pull a card on from the Art of War. The Devil. Oh, I have to clarify that one. 3 major arcana. I did Libra a minute ago, and they had like 7 major arcana. It was crazy. The 4 of Coins. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get a little war strategy because apparently it's a short month, but it's definitely one that we need to be ready for. So the Art of War is the Chinese like strategy to major war, and it's like the best advice, life advice ever. Okay, so thus one who is skillful at keeping the enemy on the move mountains deceitful appearances. Thus one who is skillful at keeping the enemy on the move maintains deceitful appearances, according to which the enemy will act. He sacrifices something that the enemy may snatch at it. All right, get to the root of the problem. If somebody is unaccountably angry with you, think about why that might be. They might be maintaining deceitful appearances and are angry about something that has nothing to do with you. Gently try and find out what it is, and they might well grab the chance. Your reward and theirs. Your reward and theirs will be getting to the root of the problem so it can be sorted out. Interesting. Okay. Get to the root of the problem. So, back to, it looks like you've got some major decisions that are coming up, and you also have a major life event. And so what, we're going to see what this life event is. The Wheel of Fortune, because we want it to be wonderful, okay, especially in February. But I really, really, really am getting the sense, Leo, that you have got to weigh the cost of your investment, whether it be your workload that you're pursuing, the Chariot. Okay, it's going on. And, okay, the 3 coin. All right. So, okay. If you do not take a load off and assess the weight, the cost, the sacrifice that you're making for the things that you think you want, it could possibly, it's not going to work out very good for you. It's going to delay you. You really need to stop and collaborate, and look at the things that are, there's just too big of a project, you've bitten too much off, it's too expensive, you know, like the monthly payment is too much or something, and it's what that, if you don't lay those things down, then it is going to delay the fortunes that you have coming. Because you do have the wheel of fortune coming, and you got the Chariot as a signifier coming to it, meaning that Chariot upside down is like, whoa, you know, I'm going to slow you down because you're too much. You're carrying too much. Look, you're working too hard. You're exhausted. You don't need to work that hard. That's ridiculous. This is burnout phase. You can't do that. You can't be this. Look, this is you. Ah. Okay, if you're doing this, you need to lay some of these down. Don't worry, there's other people in the world. They'll pick them up. It's what always happens. No, it always happens. Don't worry. So that you can get on to something wonderful that you have. If you don't, it will be delayed. Okay, and then you'll start back all the way from the beginning with and have to re-collaborate with people to readjust and realign and then get yourself all together. And I don't know, maybe you're looking at these people like, okay, well, I've got too much on my shoulders, you know, I'm trying to carry like uphill. So maybe these people can help you carry some of the weight. I don't know. Just knock it off. Just put it down. Look, these people, they'll show up and help you. Don't worry. Okay? You have got to just turn your back on some items. There's people there's people everywhere. There's not a shortage of people in the world. Okay, if that means I can't take this project, if that means I can't take this client, if that means I can't work one more bake sale, if that means I can't do one more church nursery shift, if that means I cannot squeeze one more date in. You know, it's just like, just know when enough is enough. Because you can only do so much before you break, okay? And, you know, leave some things behind. And even if they're good things, be like, it's not, even though it's everybody else wants it, you have enough, okay? So you are going to, you need to replan some things. You need to kind of step back, reevaluate the situation. You've got the world right here. So you adjust your plan, adjust your plan, adjust your plan. So here's what's really interesting is your energy in all of this is the High Priestess upside down. So the High Priestess, you got love her, but she keeps things from you. However, this is your energy. And what you are doing is you're like, I'm not going to keep this from anybody. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to tell everybody that the days of me charging forward with no care in the world, just trying to get to the goal to meet the standard that everybody else had of you, okay, you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. the energy and the aggression that it takes to do this, I'm not doing it. There's no place I don't need this anymore in my life. That's leveling up. Because that's you knowing what's best for you. Here's your energy. Look, I'm going to take some time off. I'm going to enjoy the simplest things in life. Look, I'm going to talk about plants with people in the village, you know, I'm going to enjoy my surrounding. I'm going to acknowledge that I'm in a town made of gold, you know, and I'm going to find pleasure in the little things. I'm getting off of the Ferris wheel, going a million miles an hour. I'm gonna let somebody else move in those positions. I'm not even gonna look back, and I'm going to enjoy my life. And this, the energies that are around you, they're like, we work hard. And you're like, you do, and so do I. You're like, we work hard, but we no longer work to where it destroys us, okay? You got the Devil card for a near future event that is going to give us our final result. So the Devil card is really indicative of your own strongholds. Where have you placed yourself in your life? And you've really learned this. I mean, this is like, I know what I've been chained to. I'll pull a card on that. I'm gonna put this. I know what I've been chained to. I'm completely aware of it. I know my vulnerabilities. I know my obsessions. I know my addictions. I know my guilty pleasures. I know the things that hold me back, I allow to hold me back. And it's no longer going to be the person, I think this is a word thing, the person who's been making you go a million miles an hour, carrying way too much of a load. I think that the surrounding energy for you could be somebody that's like an authoritative figure. Like, well, you can't do this. And you're like, yes, I can. And you even having the ability to think that you can control me is ridiculous. Anything that has control over you, I know this is so hard to hear. You really do give it the control. I mean, you could always walk out. It's like, well, then how would I pay my bills? Well, I mean, you'll find a way. Got the Fool card on top of the Devil. What is up, Major Arcana? February, I guess, is just going to be a really big month for everybody, especially the Leos and the fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Yes, Taurus. Okay. You are absolutely stopping and realizing that, sorry, I want to treat this off. You're like reevaluating where you are, and you're like, this isn't the path. This is not the goal. I'm breaking free. I really am walking away and finding my peace. And I'm not even going to be worried about money. I'm not worried about money at all, because you are money. You are money. Okay, what else? Tell us more about Libra. Tell us why Libra doesn't have to worry. First of all, Libra is smart as heck, and they work really hard, and they're very beautiful, and they're ruled by Venus, and they work really hard. As I said, look at them. They're beautiful. Look how beautiful their outfit is. Oh, the High Priestess. Again, you know your talents. You also know your opportunities that none of these fools know. Maybe you've got a really good, I got it. I just got it. You know what's about to happen. Go through the steps of this month. Don't turn your back. Don't give up. It's kind of rocky, okay? It is kind of rocky. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to put some things down. But I'm looking at all these major arcana again. Okay, but you know that you work hard, blah, 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 okay? There's something that you've been working on. There is something that you have been working on. That's how you don't have to be worried about money. You know what's coming up. And I think you are the tower. I think you're going to blow the lids off of everything and everybody, and it's going to be really fun. And it's going to be like, look at me. I look so good in lightning bolts. You know, I mean, I love it. I was just reading about how when you call on angels, when you call them, imagine you're getting struck by lightning because they love lightning. You have the divine on your side. You have been led. You have been diligent. Leo. Look at you, Leo. Here you are in your own reading. What is strength? Well, strength is determination, and it's knowing how to, real strength comes from within, so you can control the outside, so you control yourself, the elements, and all this kind of stuff. Let me give you another definition of strength. Knowledge. When you have knowledge, you have power. Strength. Whatever. And Leo, first of all, your last card was the Four of Pentacles, which was also your, okay, and it came out in reverse too, was also your original final results card. Okay, so this is like, I am not worried about money. This is, I'm not worried about money because I make my own money. I am money. Are you going to be an entrepreneur? Are you going to work for yourself? Whatever it is. This is the card that says, I'm in charge. Holy smokes. You got to make it through this, okay? If this makes so much sense. You have to put all of this stuff down. The original card, okay? Your card. This is you. This is what came out on you. Too much, my friend. Leo, you don't have to carry all the kittens around their whole life. Let them go, okay? You got that. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Then you got the Chariot in reverse. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. That's what I just realized with the High Priestess in reverse. I'm just clarifying for you. Is this your confirmation? You, Libra, Leo, I'm sorry. Leo, you're looking for confirmation. So here it is. But I'll remind you. Okay, you have a fated moment coming up. I didn't know what it was till the very end. You knew what it was the whole time you've been sitting here listening to me. You know that it can be delayed if you do not let some people take over carrying all that other responsibility. Okay? You know you're walking away from something. You know that people are going to be like, why is she walking away? Like maybe you have this great position, they, whatever. Okay? But yeah, you are walking away. You are reevaluating your options. You know you have the world in your hand, in your hands. This is you putting it together, putting it together. And this is you keeping quiet. Let's go through. This is you. No more. You're not going to live the exhausted, aggressive, 100, miles an hour, 8 days a week to pursue the little goal or meet your quota or I don't want to minimize it. Maybe it's really, really big, because if it's really, really big, it doesn't matter if it's not worth it. You're done dropping everything and flying. Like literally, you could be flying like through the air, like in airplanes, traveling all over the place or whatever, but you are ceasing what you previously were doing at a very rambunctious style, and you are going to do some things that you really enjoy. You are. And everybody else thinks that they know you. They got you. You figured out what you got a surprise for them. Because you just completely changed your future. When you tell them this, I can't wait, okay? And yeah, you're working hard, okay, and all the good kind of stuff. You completely stopped. You rewrote your future. You reevaluated the plan when you needed to. You're going to work hard. You're going to be successful. You know that you can do this. You are the tower. You are going to blow their minds. And the angels will see you and be there to assist you because you're lighting yourself on fire, calling them down. You know this. Strength, knowledge, not telling anybody. Once you do, fireworks. Once you do, you're not afraid of the hard work. You love hard work. You love to be successful. You don't like to sit around and do nothing. You're not boring. Okay, keeping everything fun is a lot of work. I mean, everything we do is fun. Leos do everything fun. If it's not fun, they're not doing it, okay? You're not worried about money because you are the money. You are the money maker. That was so much fun. I'm so excited. Let's get like just a little touch of something sweet, okay? I wish I had something sweeter. With a sweeter message. This is such a better reading than any that I've given today. Okay, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Like I said, your guardian angels, I think that this is you. I think that you have been dedicated, protective, apprehensive. You've been planning carefully, and you are ready to take action. This is your confirmation, Leo. And your guardian angel, remember? They've been with you the whole time. It's going to be a better month for you than most people. Talk to you soon. I'll check in on you in a couple of weeks.